Hello and I welcome you on Theater Recap. Today I explain 2018 movie The Black Panther. This film begins many years ago in our world's Wakanda country of Africa. A shining stone falls there many years ago. It is discovered as Vibranium, and whenever a human will use this Vibranium, he will have the power of a Black Panther. He also changes into the Black Panther. Wakandians use this Vibranium very well. Later, Wakanda has become a developed country, and then the scene shifts. In 1992, a society is shown. A society where many people lived, and then a king named T'Chaka arrives. He was Wakanda's king and meets a man named N'Jabu. He says, "You steal Vibranium from our country and sell it here." The king learns more about the man to whom he sells the Vibranium. To find out, T'Chaka has dispatched his detective to spy on N'Jabu. In front of T'Chaka, the secret of N'Jabu was revealed. Later, the scene shifts to the present time. T'Challa, the king, is depicted. After T'Chaka's death, his son was crowned king. He was given the name T'Challa, and they have an army to fight with. The king, T'Challa, must embark on a mission with his entire team. They must flee a girl, and while fleeing her, T'Challa falls in love with her. Now he wants the girl to be present when he becomes king. The scene changes to the next day, and Wakanda's queen is revealed to be T'Chaka's wife. His daughter, who is T'Challa's sister, is also shown. There was a tradition that they had to prove their abilities before becoming king of Wakanda. It means he'll have to fight a great warrior from another tribe. The winner of this fight will be the new king of Wakanda. T'Challa, the king, fights a man from another tribe. They engaged in a fierce battle, which T'Challa eventually won. Then he was dubbed King of Wakanda, and the scene shifts to the film's main antagonist. He goes by the name Eric, and he steals a mask from a museum because it contains Vibranium. Wakandians discover it as well, and Black Panther learns about it from a man in Wakanda. When their Vibranium is stolen, he devises a plan with his team. He intends to hold Eric when he goes to sell the Vibranium to the real thief. We will also apprehend the main thief. He is now on his way to apprehend Eric and the main thief. He enters a club and captures Eric as he approaches. They were fighting fiercely, and the thief's leader had the Vibranium. He's made a variety of weapons out of it. He escapes with the help of those weapons and flees. Because the Black Panther is wise and cunning, he captures the thief. He takes him inside a facility, and an inspector takes the information from that thief. Other Wakandians could hear the conversation between the thief and the inspector. Then Eric goes off with a bang. He takes the thief from there and drives him away. The inspector is also injured as a result of the massive explosion. To save his life, Black Panther transports him to Wakanda. So he will repair his damaged part and his body will return to normal. Later, Black Panther is seen approaching his father's friend. His friend forces Black Panther to consume a herb in order for him to see his father's vision. He meets his father after drinking the herb and asks him, "Who did you end in 1992? As a result, Vibranium is spreading throughout the world. Many thieves are working behind the scenes to steal it. His father tells him that if I hadn't killed the man at the time, he would have killed my friend. That's why I had to put an end to the man known as N'Jabu. Then he asks his father, "What happened to your son?" King T'Chaka walks away without saying anything. It is revealed here that his son's name was Eric. And Eric is shown reaching a secret location with the thief, which no one knows about. Eric reveals his true face here. He captures the thief and transports him to Wakanda. He meets Black Panther, King T'Challa there. He informs him that your father has put an end to my father. I am the king here, and I am the true heir and capable of ruling. We Wakandians must follow a tradition in order to be crowned king of Wakanda, in which the tribe's warrior must battle the great warrior of another tribe. A fight between T'Challa and Eric is shown in which he cheats. He kills King T'Challa, as well as his father's friend. He then tosses him into a waterfall. As a result, none of his competitors will remain. He will ascend to the throne of Wakanda. Then he arrives at the location where he will gain the Black Panther's power while holding the herb. After using the herb, he burns the fields. None of his rivals will leave, and he will always be Wakanda's king. He has only one goal since becoming king: to sell Vibranium to others and to manufacture illegal weapons. As a result, the world will bend in front of him. The scene shifts to T'Challa's mother, sister, and the girl he saved, as well as the inspector. They travel to a tribe in the hopes that the tribe's leader will save Black Panther's life. He had a rivalry with the tribe's leader. When his family appears in front of him and asks him to save King T'Challa, he decides not to compete. He is now going to save his own life. Then he reveals his secret. He claims that they have also grown that special herb, and gives it to his family, who forced Black Panther to drink it. Later, T'Challa regains her Black Panther powers. T'Challa returns to fight Eric after gaining the powers, and we discover he's built a lot of planes out of Vibranium. He was now ready to sell them to other countries. T'Challa and his entire team attempt to stop Eric's aircraft, so the Vibranium will be in Wakanda, and it will not be far away. When the army learns that T'Challa has returned, they abandon Eric's army and join his. They begin a fight with Eric, and the people of that tribe's leader join their army as well. The leader who assisted T'Challa. Eric and T'Challa are fighting hard, and they both have the Vibranium suit. They are at odds with one another. Finally, T'Challa defeats Eric at the end of this fight, and obtains his Vibranium later. We see T'Challa preparing to sell Vibranium to other countries. He informs the United Nations of this, and declares his willingness to distribute their technologies to other countries. This is where the film ends. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe our channel.